Well, the first one, like, I didn't know what to expect, right? Like, I was like, I'm going to try to gloss over everything and hope for the best. And, you know, it was a great outcome. I mean, the end of that fight, you couldn't have scripted any better, but I definitely would have given myself a C+. Going back, thinking about the ins and outs of the rounds, I had a lot of fine-tuning to do, and it was much easier for me to focus in on what it is I need to improve to get ahead in this sport. I'm a different fighter right now. You're seeing a different Heather Hardy, and I went through this in my boxing career because I started late and I had to catch up. So I'm doing the same thing now. I started late, had my first one, got out okay, but we went going into this one much stronger, much smarter, and way more prepared. I knew with the progression of my boxing, I didn't start boxing until I was 28. I was a pro by 30. So I really fast-tracked, and I had the same mentality going into this MMA, and I have the same kind of minded coaches in MMA like I did in boxing. So I knew we were going to be taking leaps. Yeah. From here, you'll see me get 3 times better before my next fight. I love the freedom of it, you know, like, because Bellator and DeBella knows that, like, I'm very focused on promoting women's combat sports, whether it be boxing, MMA. Bellator wants to throw me in a kickboxing fight, why not, you know? Like, I'm just super interested in staying active, staying relevant, and keeping the conversation going. I'm prepared for a killer. This is a girl where I have the big stage experience. You know, I did the Garden, I've done the Barclays Center, I've done the Olympic training, I've done huge things, but she has the MMA experience and the ground experience and the kicking experience. So I didn't take this kid lightly at all.
Do you feel like this is a fight that you're going to have down the road with Ana Julaton?
Oh, now it's a fight that's going to happen. It's not down, like, it's going to happen as soon as possible.
Is there beef there that not a ton of people
I never had beef. I always respected her. When I started pro boxing, within like that first year of me getting acclimated to the scene and learning the girls, she had made the transition over to MMA as a professional. And to me, she was one of my idols. You know, this was a world champion. She was so outspoken and eloquent for women. And now all of a sudden I'm reading this shit about how I'm running away from her. I'm like, who the fuck is she? I haven't even heard her name in 8 years. So right now, the focus is on Bellator 185. We can talk more about this in the post-fight press conference. These conversations have been pressing for weeks, and I've tactfully ignored them because I do have this girl to train for, and my life is like, I just got a new job, my kid is going into high school, and then I have like some pipsqueak telling me that I'm afraid to fight them. I was like, we will deal with that when it's relevant, right? You ask me now, I'm cranky, I haven't eaten, I'm thirsty, I'm tired. I just read an article about how I'm running away from her, so now I'm like prime pissed off.
So, I mean, if you pass her in the casino on the way back to your
I just said to him, I hope I don't fucking see her, because I am a nasty bitch right now. This girl plays zero role in my fighting, in my, you know, this is like cranky heat. Everyone knows, don't bother me the day before weigh-in. Just leave me alone in my room. I can't believe you guys let me out to do interviews. We don't say if in my house. We wait till Friday night. I do everything, and then we talk after. But I'm winning. I don't know what it's going to take, but I'm winning.